Oh my god. And the shoes again. Uh sorry y'all. Sorry. I don't know about anybody else, but I got a problem with this video. Kool-Aid. This is your girl Queen Dee Dee. Yep, with Dee Dee Said It. Bringing you just a quick video. You see Miss G, mom to 8, broke up with her man 2 days ago. And she on the show. Let's listen into this 16-minute and 45-second video because we need to understand, Mom, it's been 2 days ago. What's really going on here?
Hi, I look horrible. I'm at work.
Hi, you ready? So I can see you. And wipe your screen. There we go. What's your name, baby?
Hi, Kendra. I'm Kendra.
Oh, your name is Kendra. Okay, Kendra, where you calling me from?
Las Vegas. I look horrible. I don't feel well. I'm sick. I have a whole bunch going on.
Well, girlfriend, you call me. So what you want to do?
I don't know. Let's do it. Because I've been trying to get on here for forever. I haven't been on here in forever because you always pick the same people. I was feeling some type of way.
How do I always pick the same people?
There was a few back in the day. It's been about a year, maybe 2. There was like a couple you had picked like that been on there before.
Okay. Well, you ready tonight, Mama? Okay. So Kendra, where you calling me from again?
Las Vegas.
You say Las Vegas?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Las Vegas. And how old are you?
45.
45. And what you do for a living?
I am a nurse. I'm at work right now, so you might hear a lot of beeping because I'm on the vet trach unit tonight.
Are you on a lunch break?
I do what I do.
Ooh. She's a nurse. Do you have any kids?
I do. I have 8 kids, but 5 are grown. I have 3 still at home. I have a 6-year-old granddaughter for right now. I have 2 granddaughters.
You gave birth to 8 kids?
Yes, I did.
You have the most kids ever on my show.
I doubt that.
From a woman. There was a guy that had 10, but the highest number for a woman was 7. So if you have 8...
I don't know, but this lady sure enough got an attitude. She got an attitude, and if you notice, I mean, did you come on here to be impersonating Kendra? I want to just nickname her Kendra impersonating of her. She got an attitude, she got a flip lip, and she all on the internet, social media, other countries, and say she do what she do in the VAC unit of the hospital. I mean, do you know what happens to those people in that particular unit? And you do what you wants to do. You got a smart mouth, and you got 8 kids, girl, even though I did see somewhere it was a girl that had 9 kids, and I could be wrong, because Kendra, you might be wrong too. But why she got to have that type of an attitude? I mean, you already got the frontal thrown to the side like Kendra normally do in her day. And you looking down just like her. And you got a slick mouth. Kendra mouth face smart like that all the time. She need to tighten up.
You're saying, no, I host the show, honey.
Because I've recently met a bunch of people way younger than me, got 10. I'm like, oh, wow.
No, I said...
You recently met a bunch of people. Did you meet all those people on the Kendra G show? If you met them on the Kendra G show, can you tell me, answer me one question, lady. If they got 10 children and more children than you and on the Kendra G show, and y'all got the nerve to have a conversation because clearly none of you got a man, I wants to know what would make you come on the show and want somebody. You done met tens and hundreds of people. No one ever said, ma'am, I'm like the 100th person that you met. Would you please do me a favor? Don't go on the show. I better not go on this show. Something need to say knock, 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 knock. Fronto. Hello? Hello, Fronto? Yes, this is Fronto. Can you move it to the other side and act like you got some common sense, please? Because you do got a smart mouth, but you ain't doing it today.
Clearly, you have the most kids on my show.
It's hard to believe, but okay.
It's hard.
So she needs to, you know what, lady, don't have that frontal removed. You need to stop talking so much. You need to stop talking so much because you already telling us that you got those people that's damn near passed away. And you're on the Kendra G right now. And then you got the galls to say, oh, I do what I want to do. So now you also further letting us know you do what you want to do a whole lot of the times because you know all the people that be on the Kendra G show and the amount of people. Kendra, you really need to get this girl one of your moderator roles.
That someone hasn't had more than 8 kids on my show?
No.
You know 8 kids is a lot of kids, girl. Okay,
so
I've never had a woman. The highest number was 7. So you trumped that with 8. I've had a man that had 10. Talking about a woman. All right, so let's get to these 8 kids. How old are your kids?
The grown ones are 26, 25, 23, about to be 21. Just turned 20 yesterday. Then the ones still at home are 14, 15, and 17. And then like I said, I have my 6-year-old granddaughter for right now.
Wait, I'm sorry. What did you say, honey?
I also have my 6-year-old granddaughter for right now, for a few more months.
Okay. And are your kids by the same man?
Absolutely not.
How many?
I mean, this lady scaring me as a nurse. She scared me as a nurse as if she never heard DNA, sperms, condoms. I mean, she's scaring me as a nurse because for me right now, she too giddy-gaddy about serious business. I mean, lady, it's nothing wrong with you having 8 kids, 9 kids, or even 30 kids. The problem with it is she's asking you absolutely not. I mean, that's not funny. That's not funny when you should be leading by example when you already got 8 of them. See, you laugh just as big as the part in Kendra's head, and it's honestly, it's not funny. And when I first looked at her, to be honest with you, I was looking at this lady like, you know what? She mean mugging, man. She tired of men. She wants something for real. This lady got a thing together. Then I say, but then again, 8 kids. But I said, okay, so she must didn't take nothing from men and just fell in love easy, something like that. But when she started talking, I said, man, this lady is childish. She's childish and kind of immature on levels that she shouldn't be on. And I'm not going to go so deep because I could go deep into this. This, it's not funny. I mean, to me, it's not funny to say, oh, absolutely not. I'm not picking on anyone because of the amount of children, because you could have 30 kids and take care of every single one of them and be an active parent in that kid's life. And those kids are successful. You might have 1 or 2 bad apples, maybe 10 of them bad apples. I don't know. But you still had them. So it has nothing to do with the amount of children. It's her responses and her reactions that's getting me all long-winded like I'm a chatterbox, because this makes no sense to me. She's laughing and we only 2 minutes and 45 damn seconds into this. I mean, I tell the story all the time. Kevin Samuels did a 60-second short. And I turned that 60-second short into a 56-minute video. At the end of the day, I don't want to keep playing with this lady because I got my live with my men only coming up.
Say bye.
Too many. They're all bums. I was young and doing young things.
Kendra, I love you. Just answer the questions, honey. How many kids do you have? How many men do you have kids by?
3.
Oh, 3. Well, that's true. You got 8. It was. I could have been 5. So 3 is better than 5, child. Have you ever been married?
Never been married.
So why didn't you marry any of the men that you had kids with?
I was young doing young things. They were young, so it just didn't work out.
Okay. So, and what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Cancer.
A Cancer. All right. So we got Kendra, Las Vegas, 45, is a Cancer. She's a nurse, mom to 8 kids, by 3 men, never married. What kind of man are you looking for?
Any kind, actually. I'm not picky. I just want a man that is nice, that is open-minded, that is loving, caring, God-fearing. I'm not picky, but my kids are mixed with. I have 3 that are mixed with Italian, and then I have 5 that are chocolate. But 3 of them, the 3 that are Italian, 1 is like Italian and German. So I don't know, I just like a woman.
So you have,
I wanted Hispanic children.
One of your baby daddies is white.
He's Italian and German.
Italian,
the other one's black, and then the 3rd one, he is Italian, black, and Spaniard.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Hmm. Lying. Lying, just dishonesty. I don't do the petty drama.
Okay. Kendra, I'm going to let you respond. You said you've been trying to get my show for a long time, so you already know there's going to be men that say she got 8 kids. Now, granted, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are 20 and up.
Mm-hmm.
But what would you say to the man that might be concerned that you have 8 children?
Well, my youngest is 14. I do what I've raised my own kids myself. Even when I was with the dads, I still raised my own children. My kids are grown. They have their own place to do. They're not at my house.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Should the man look a certain way? But I think that's a no, right? No. Just good looking? Should he make a certain amount of money?
Well, I make $120,000, so I wouldn't even say he has to match that. He has to be able to afford his own bills because I'm not asking him for anything. But I'm very generous to help him if he needed it. And no, I'm not fertile. My tubes are tied. I just saw that.
I cannot put my finger on this lady, but it's kind of scary. It's kind of scary because in a way, it seemed like she kind of, I don't know if she loved too hard to the wrong people. I don't know. Because when you think about it, she says she has no type. I mean, people that tell me that they don't have no type, that mean that there's something insecure really going on in a sense. Unless you can say to me, I've chosen people, I've had a type before, and I just outgrew that. But when people say, I don't have a type, like basically I've never had a type, that means if you've never had a type, do you not think somebody on the other side have a type? I don't know. I feel strange for her. I feel strange for her because as a Cancer, a Cancer is just that, a cancerous sign in ways. And we all know that. But she don't really give me Cancer vibes. Because she don't, honestly, at first, when I first started talking about her, I said she came on like she was mean mugging, and then she had a little slick attitude. And she was just like, rawr, like, okay, banana frontal. Because she got to swoop like the banana, and then it fronted to the side. And you can agree or disagree. I'm only saying. But now she's giving me a different side of her. Like, clearly you could tell she's honest. But she I don't know. I don't know what my recommendations are for her right now.
My tubes are tied, so no more children.
Okay. And so you said you make $120K, but he doesn't have to.
No.
All right. Let's do the Kendra can.
And I'm a hope her settling in a sense and for less, because most times, unless you're really she probably really just looking for someone to make her happy. I can agree to disagree with that part of it. I probably also feel like she downgrade when inside she know that's not really what she want. She really wants someone that can really fit her level. But it's like she don't want to say it. I think, to me, I mean, she got 8 kids, but guess what? Like she said, all of her kids are grown. And I'm just wondering, at what point do she feel she can stop taking care of someone? She's young. When I say young, I think she said 44. I think she said 44. That means she's young. At 44 years old, your oldest kid is what, 25, 26 years old. You've been taking care of kids damn near all your life. And you still have young children at home. So I'm trying to understand, why are you still willing to take care of a man? Why don't you bring yourself where you need to be at? Why don't you find yourself? You could find yourself in a different way. To me, I feel like she really looking for someone, but I feel like she need to look for someone that's more on her level. Don't just settle for anybody just because it's going to make you happy, because what's going to happen is going to make you happy in the moment, and it's going to continue to keep you in the space that you're in. But if you take time for yourself and start being able to tell yourself that I want more, I want better, I'm not going to accept this from anybody, I'm not going to accept it from a man. I've been taking care of kids all my life. I got the last kid that I want, that I'm going to take care of, and I'm going to make sure that this kid has what he needs, so forth and so on. But at this point, I need to start looking at what's needed for me, because my kids are where they need to be at. If you start settling for anything right now, I promise you, you're going to get stuck in this same stage. The scary part is it, for me, you might be able to find someone on the Kendra G show, because there's been a few men on here. I mean, I hope they ain't got picked through the patch, but we don't know that, because you know there's some dirty dirt over there on Kendra's land. But hey, she's still my little sister, even though she's gonna say she had to say that. You already know me. Listen, I want you to just get yourself together. There are men on there. There are. And it was a lot of them on it that actually said they make over $100,000 and they don't care about how many kids you got. Like the Army dad, for an example. I mean, he got the same amount of flock you got. All y'all got to do is fluke together, because I think he had about 9 of them or 8 of them, something like that, from like 3 or 5 different women. I could be wrong, but I said it now. I don't remember. But at the end of the day, he'll take you. I mean, he's a bit, I won't say he's compulsive, he's controlling, and he's a narcissist. However, you're up there on a certain level as well. I don't know, you might not be too much a mesh for him, but I just feel like you should really sit back and say what you really want, who you really want, and you need to go for that person. And I think you need to change things around. Yeah, that song on, Baby That I Love You Too. Y'all might not be able to hear the song, but I bet y'all hear it. Baby. That's what you need to do. You need to find yourself, and you need to just get to know you. And you need to start taking care of just you. You've been taking care of kids forever. Now it's time for you to find a way to take care of you, and look for someone that's going to help take care of you. Look for someone that's going to help you be able to put your guards down. And put them back up too. You need to know when to put them up, when to put them down. And you need to learn both of those. And right now, I don't feel like you got that, because you're willing to settle down, and you shouldn't settle down. And you make $120,000 a year. And I feel like you should really, really, really look and see the man that you really want, and go for him just like that. Don't let nobody change you. You raise your children. There's going to be a lot of people on here that's going to say, yeah, but come on, keep it real. She got 8 children. Yep, and you might be the man with 9. But it's somebody out there for everybody. And I'm feeling like this lady really is a good woman. And she really, really, really is looking for someone, despite her children, because she said it to you. My kids are grown. I basically have 3 kids at home. Even though the average man is going to say, yeah, but come on now, Queen. Guess what? We going to have to deal with them grown kids. I don't want to deal with it. And Kendra daddy even said, no cell phone during dinner. Kendra daddy said it. Y'all better go back and watch it. And her children gonna call during dinner. You better believe it, Bo, Jack. Them children gonna call. But I don't believe they disrespectful either. Just looking at her, because she settled for a lot. But at the end of the day, I feel like she'll find somebody. And I know there's going to be men out there saying, but yeah, but she got so many kids, this, that, and the other. But there's somebody out there for everybody. And you know why? Because at this point, even though you got 8 kids, for me, you're kind of like in a different category as if you started over. Even though people are going to say no, but the grandkids. Yeah, but the grandkids also got their parents. And if she finds somebody that align with her, guess what? She going to get everybody in check that need to be there. And then she going to be okay. And she's a hard working lady. I mean, despite, I hope she can keep her job now because ain't nobody tell her to come on Kendra G and all this. I run things. Girl, you don't. To get rid of you. Hey, you ever heard of that thing? Say, mule die, buy you another one. Igga die, hire you one more. I'm only telling you. They'll let you go, boo-boo. Let's keep.
I'm telling you, I'm sick. I'm going through like an asthma attack right now.
Girl, I don't want to hear a damn thing about your ass being sick. You were sick when you was first of all, when you got up, you knew you were sick. And when I say got up, I mean you got up out your seat, out that CVAC unit. You walked your ass all the way over there to that room right there. That's where y'all eat your little breaks and stuff at. You called in to Kendra G, and then you sat on hold. Lord knows how long you've been sitting on hold, because from the way I'm looking at it, you're tapping into my time at 16 minutes. You know I do a hour-long video, and you done got me like 3 minutes, probably over my 59 minutes. That doesn't make me happy. And you gonna tell her about you sick? We been knew you were sick. You were sick when you've been waiting all these years to get through. I mean, you're not telling us anything new. And then if you was that damn sick, you did a whole lot of exercising to get where you at right now.
Like bundled up.
Oh, this lady answers so many questions that you don't ask her. See, that's one of the things that y'all gonna have to worry about and deal with them cancers. I'm telling you right now. Whew, but they good people. People think cancer is that cancerous, but they're not.
Because I'm cold everywhere.
We can't see your legs, honey.
My legs? When did you
did.
That?
It's always been doing
Now
it.
come before Kendra said it always been doing that, honey. This lady been watching this show since before Kendra went anywhere. Not all of a sudden, my legs. You damn right, your legs, lady. Yes, your legs. You got to show us your damn legs, lady. You already knew this. Matter of fact, this lady been watching Kendra so long, I can guarantee you she helped put some of the rules in place that Kendra them following now.
Now, Kendra, I know your name is Kendra, but you working my Kendra nerves. Okay. We see you, girlfriend. You've been saying you've been trying to get on this show for a long time. You already know I'm going to ask for the legs.
I'm bundled up. Well, I didn't think I'd be on here.
And she got an excuse, Lord Jesus. We can't just get her to answer a question, answer a question. Ask a question, answer a question. I mean, she asked a question, answer, and then Kendra get to ask a question. I mean, come on now, because I mean, think about this. If this lady didn't say something about bundling up, Kendra wouldn't have remembered to ask again. Oh, I'm a little sniffy. You got to a point where Kendra had to ask, you sniffly? You okay? You sick? My goodness, this lady, I'm telling you, I think she needs to work on herself before she try to move into a man. She got to work on herself. She got to work on herself, because if she get anybody, she gonna be back on this show again talking about, girl, I waited 2 more years to get my second round. She's gonna be back on the show because she got to work on her some more. And I'm not trying to be funny, and I'm not weight shaming anybody, and she's not a heavy woman to me, but I bet you she even is self-conscious with her weight. You could tell. I just, that's my feeling. That's how I felt about it just now, and that's what I just came out and said, and I'm not taking it back. I think she got some insecurities within, and that's why she's still willing to take care of a man. And I hope she get that together. And if the right man out there, you're gonna have to pay attention to that. Unless you're the type of man that will understand how to deal with her on the other side. And I can tell you, for a Cancer, if you look it up, you can, and I'm not making it up. Y'all know I'll send y'all back to y'all libraries forever. It's gonna be some tarot card people thinking that gonna end up listening to me, and guess what they gonna say? She damn for sure did said it, and she didn't use the tarot cards like we're all using on here. I don't have to use a tarot card. I'm just telling you how I feel about the lady. Okay? It's gonna have to be a man that know how to deal with her from the other side. And if you look it up, a Capricorn is one of those type of people. Her and a Scorpio are not going to do it because they'll clash too much. Why? Because a Scorpio is already sensitive. Not that kind of sensitive, I'm just joking. But I'm not being funny. So she's going to have a man with that type of, that type of demeanor.
Well, you said to call me if you wasn't going to be ready to be a guest.
Didn't
Now,
think
you know what? I had to interrupt Kendra again because one thing about it, two things for sure. I don't know what that happened to Kendra in 2025, but she been eating people up. And I need to ask her why. She been eating their asses up, but I'm not being funny because if you go back and look at the video, I don't know who Pops Mr. 59-year-old is talking about, oh, somebody, he don't want no women as mammies. And say, matter of fact, lady, you wouldn't be for him. He don't like mammy. See, he in his book, you a mammy. Why? Because you make your own money. You want to call rules. But Kendra ate him up and his friend. I said, well, hot damn. I don't know. She done got that wrinkly, wet wave hair right there, and she been slung that hair like this. And she say, excuse me, but you been on you've been trying to get on here for the last X amount of years, and guess what? This is my damn show. You know what the rules are. I'm like, come on, for 2025, I need to get where she at.
pick this time again.
Well, you got picked this time. My attitude matching your attitude now, girl.
Take me as I am.
When was your last relationship?
But Kendra, she's joking. Like she one of them people, if she finally tell people what she really want out of a person, you'll have some fun with her. Cause she dry, but you got to pull that out of her. And I don't know, somebody's out there for everybody. Hopefully this Kendra G show will find her that person. Because I could tell she could be a funny person. She could be a talkative person. You know, she could be an emotional person. We already know that.
Oh, okay, so here we go. 2 days ago, but I've tried. I've tried. Let me get back in my life. I've known him 8 years. We've been dating about.
Hold on a second. Your light is okay. All right. Okay.
I've known
This out.
I've known him 8 years. We've only been together this last year. They're all young. They're usually young. They're immature. He says it's me. I say it's him. It is what it is.
Well, you just said you've been trying to get on my show. So how had you been in a relationship but you was trying to get on my show?
I said I haven't been on here in 2 years. This is the first time I've been on here in like 2 years.
You said at the top of the hour you've been trying to get on for a long time and you was mad at me because I was picking the same people.
2 years ago.
But that was 2 years ago?
Yeah.
So you came on saying that I've been trying to get on your show, you picking the same people, and that was from 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So you've been holding on to that anger for 2 years. You had a whole relationship after 2 years ago. If y'all saw at the beginning, she said,
Kendra, this is why you need to learn your signs. She's a Cancer. One thing I just told you, they are very emotional. And one thing about they ass, I promise you, they're not going to let it go. Cancers don't let stuff go. They'll get mad with you. And the only way they'll talk to you again, they want you, and they can have little attitudes too. And you'll know when they walk away, they can have an attitude and they get mad with you. And the only way they'll probably talk to you again, they got to need you for something, or they probably got to see you somewhere. They are very emotional like that. Kendra, this is why you need to learn your people's. Kendra say, I don't give a damn about that. Just go download that damn app. Kendra say, I don't care, Queen. You do what you wants to do on your end over there. She said, all I need them to do is get on my show, get these people to tell the truth and tell a lie if they want to. In other words, I don't give a damn. You go over there, you work hard. But Kendra been eating them up for 2025. I'm going to be honest with you.
I've been trying to get on, but I've been feeling away because you've been getting the same people. But allegedly that was 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago.
So you broke up with your man 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Is it over for sure?
Yeah, it's over. It's like it's once a month. He has his period, and we do that.
Once a month he gets his period.
And right here, I wish that Kendra would have asked her what was his zodiac sign. When is his birthday? I'm telling you, Cancers settle at times until they meet the right person. But until she tell the truth about what she really want, she's not going to ever get the right person. And I'm just wondering, she said they're young. They're all young. I'm wondering what made you date young when you got pregnant young. Like, I guess I'm saying, with having 8 children, none of that matured you to not notice when a man is childish, especially when you meet them. And one of those things, I'm gonna have to throw it in there, and there's gonna be some people that disagree, but okay, bite me. I just don't get it. Sometimes not aligning finances does make a big difference. It's a difference if you could align your finances and say, okay, I make $60,000 a year. Oh, my house is paid off. Yeah, I make $60,000 a year. No, my car payment, I'm almost done with my car payment. Oh, well, no. If anything happened and I needed to put $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 down on another house, I got that in my emergency funds. So it's nothing wrong with dating down financially when it's something like that. But when you meet someone and you know they got 7 children, 8 children, they younger than you, and you didn't, it's like you didn't pick up on the immaturity. So now you're 40 something, your kids are damn near all grown now. Why are you still in a kitty cat box land? And then it goes back to what I just said. It's not gonna matter who this lady date. If it's not really a character that she's looking for, she gonna always throw him back in the pond. But what she gonna do, she gonna settle until the man walk away. Cause she don't know how to walk away, cause she don't know how to pick and choose.
2 days ago.
He still dwelling on stuff a long time ago.
What happened, honey?
He's still dwelling on stuff that happened a long time ago. Cause he had
Okay, but that's not what she asked you. She's saying you just broke up with him 2 days ago. We don't give a damn what he dwelled on 2 days ago, from years ago. She said, did you just break up with him 2 days ago? The answer is yes or no. Kendra need to say, in this particular question, the only thing you can answer is yes or no, or C or no. Because when she asked that question just now, hey, excuse me, Frontal, did you just break up with this man 2 days ago? C. No, not 2 days ago. I mean, can we get the answer? Can we get something and move on? This lady really was tapping into my time. I'm telling you, now I can understand why Kendra couldn't get a straight answer out of her.
Dinner with his baby mama, which I don't mind because it was the baby's birthday, and he didn't tell me. So I saw it on Facebook. When I asked, it was just his reply. Because you didn't get an invite. And I was like,
okay, but Kendra asked you, did you just break up with this man 2 days ago? And you say C. And then I'm sure Kendra would have said, because she's nosy like me, because she had already asked you, are you sure you're not over this man? Why can't we get the answer from you, boo? We'll never be able to get the answer.
In the video, well, you can't lie and say you weren't there, you were there. And so he told her that I'm stalking her page, but she's friends on my page. And then she took, my youngest son is special needs, so she took a picture.
Now, if you look at Kendra the way I'm looking at her right now, it's looking like, I know I'm off topic right now, and I know she didn't answer any of the questions that I was asking her. But then, what happened, Abu? What are you saying happened then?
My son off my page, posted as her profile picture, talked down on my son. It's all on Facebook.
But wait, before we get there, you said at the top he took his baby mama to dinner, but it didn't bother you.
No. They went out to dinner for the baby's birthday.
So and it didn't bother you.
I'm not jealous.
So,
she ain't got shit to.
I swear Kendra can't never hear, or she don't never remember. Kendra be picking and choosing and getting selective sometimes. I think it'd be a bit intentional. And then again, maybe it's not. I don't know.
You bring it up to him.
Because he never mentioned it. So it was after the fact I saw it on Facebook. And I was like, oh, so how was the dinner? Why wasn't I invited? Because we were supposed to go to dinner with the baby. And then he was like, because you weren't. And I'm like, oh. So I just sent him the video to clarify, like, you know, if she wasn't there, you can't lie and say she wasn't
Oh,
there.
wait. Did he say that she wasn't there?
No, but he didn't say that he was.
Kendra, is there any way that we can get you to get back to the 2 questions that she's missed, because you're gonna forget those questions? Can we get you to boozy? Can we get you to boozy back over where you're supposed to be at? This lady, we don't care. We want to get to the nitty gritty of, are they gonna scrap or they not? Because are you over this man or not? Because if you ain't over this man, what you're doing, lady, is you're trying to get a whole nother man caught up in this entanglement right here, and it ain't gonna work like that. So we would like you to get back to the damn point. See, you can't do stuff like that. If you're not, and didn't I just say it? I kept saying it. If you're not ready, then you're not ready. Now you're about to put someone in danger. I mean, what man want to go down with a fight like that? Oh yeah, I just met this lady off so and so and so and so. Yeah, I knew she had 8 kids. Yeah, I knew she act like she was running the CVAC unit at the hospital. Yeah, I knew she had a smart mouth. Yeah, I knew she act like she kind of weird a little bit. Yeah, I knew all of this type of stuff. No, I still tried to deal with it. But one thing about it, big dog, she ain't tell me about this man. And like, why not? Why? Because she's still messing with him. Now she about to get these men in an entanglement and running into each other. And then if you want me to be honest with you, it might be something she will do intentionally.
You know, it was just a clarification.
Okay, wait, I understand, but I'm trying to fix. Okay, so if you felt the type of way, I think you should be honest, because I think you felt the type of way.
I didn't feel some type of way. I just felt that, like, he told me any other time that she was going to be in his presence, but why did he not tell me about that time?
So I'm wondering, you say he's been immature, y'all been really over for a long time. Is this new behavior where you haven't been invited to something with the baby? Is this something, I mean, because I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I'm going to go out to dinner with my friend that I've only been with less than a year. Because I think she said less than a year. So I'm going to go out with his little baby. I mean, we don't know how old that little baby is. All we know is her is going out to dinner with the little baby. But she only been together this long, that long. I don't know. It's something about her that's kind of confusing me. Because she like all over the place. You got your own kids. You raise your own kid. Did you honestly, lady, did you really care about him going out to dinner? Like when he didn't take you? Or did you really care at the fact that you wasn't invited or you wasn't told about it? Because then you're letting us know, regardless to what, you still like this man. But you're on the dating show looking for someone else. And you're willing to accept all his childishness and his foolishness that he's been dishing out to you. So you still ain't grow up yet. And I'm sure you're taking care of him. Men, good ones, red flag on the plate.
How old is the baby?
13. And the gifts that she got for her birthday, I bought.
Okay, so Kendra, I think you feel a certain type of way. Be honest with your feelings, because if you didn't, well, I would say this: if you didn't feel, well, this doesn't make sense, because if you genuinely in your soul did feel a certain type of way, you just wouldn't have brought it up. You would have been. I mean, are you guys, first, before I even get there, are you two in a relationship?
We were.
So 2 days ago, you guys were in an official relationship.
Right.
Okay. Do y'all live together?
We live down.
Yeah, okay. Y'all didn't live together. Okay. So I think if you felt a way, it seems like you felt a way.
No, I did not feel some type of way.
So why did y'all break up?
Because he keeps dwelling on the past. So since then, like I said,
What's the dwelling on the past? What part of the past did he bring up?
He's kind of bringing that up. But like, my name is not my name on Facebook.
Wait,
so I'm trying
to bring up that past that was 2 days ago.
No. That happened in October with the baby mama and the dinner.
Okay.
I mean, another thing, why does this lady not know how to tell just the story that go down the road like this? Why we always got and every time you ride with her, it be like you going around the mountain. You be like, And Kendra said, whoa. And then we get back right here. And she said, no. This is what I was meaning. And then while she's saying, no. This is what I was meaning. I was meaning it like this right here. And then you be like, whoa. Did you? It's like she could never just tell the outright story. I mean, because she's putting it as if she just broke up with the man and it was a couple days ago. And then, but like, how long have you been dealing with the past, and why? It's something about her not telling the truth. She's never gonna tell the truth.
I'm so confused. So what happened 2 days ago that made y'all break up?
He keeps bringing that stuff up. So after that, because the way she came,
he keep bringing up the stuff about you not being invited to his 13-year-old dinner with their kid's mom. Why would he need to keep bringing that up if he already didn't invite you, lady? We want you to tell the damn truth. You know you like this man and he's childish, he's immature, you're taking care of him, you're trying to take care of his little 13-year-old kid too. That's how you're going to plan on keeping him, even though you know he's childish and he immature. This lady gonna get somebody hurt.
and posted my son and spoke about my special needs son on her page, I went over there and I retrieved my things that I gave.
So why are you on her page? Why are you at your age with all of them children all on social media? See, this is what she be doing instead of being in that CVAC unit. That CVAC unit is a critical unit. That's what she do. She scroll Facebook. She scroll Facebook and Instagram all day long hunting for her men. So she's just as childish. That's why in the beginning she said, oh, he's immature. And then I feel like he's immature. And then he feel like I'm immature. You damn right, girl. You are immature. You immature in one of those kind of like smart mouth, kind of quiet type ways. Because she like very nonchalant with her immaturity. Like you see how nonchalant she is. But then I should have thought about that, because when she stood up to show her body feature, she was, I said it, I was like, you know what, she could be fine. Girl.
That was of extra special value that he shouldn't have had anyway. I retrieved my things and he's been feeling some type of way, so he keeps throwing it in my face. And I'm like, it was a simple, hey, she's gonna be there. That was it, that's all. And so they're like, she's talking on my son. Now she's looking for me in Vegas to.
Why would she be on your son? Yeah, lady, are you not telling us the whole truth? Has there been turmoil with you and this baby mama? See, Kendra, I be needing Kendra to ask these questions, girl. This is where you be having me to figure stuff out, and then I got to put my own damn answer on the end. Why would this lady who's out with the man and their 13-year-old kid, why would she be on her page stalking you, putting your special needs kids on there, unless you poke the pig? Like something is not right. So tell Kendra, no, listen, there's been issues and I'm throwing them up in the past and he not resolving them. He's still probably dealing with this baby mama and I've been mad and now I'm done with him. See, she ain't telling it all.
Like, I don't do it. She's young. She's like 34.
So did all that happen back in October?
That happened in October.
So when 2 days ago you got into an argument about what happened in October?
He brought it up. I was fine. He brought it up. He's like, oh, but you came and got my stuff from my house.
Oh, but you came and got my stuff. So what was said before? Oh, but you came and got my stuff. What was said before that to have back in October brought back up? Something she not telling. What she's not telling is this, kitty cats. All my little queen kings and things. She's not telling that she has been the problem. This little young boy done got her hooked. And she's been going back and forth with the baby mama because she probably think, or he is still messing with her. But she's not going to say it. She's making like, oh, it ain't no big deal. Because listen, if this man went out to dinner with his baby's mom and he didn't tell her, It was intentional that he didn't tell her. But she knew. So why would he want to keep bringing something up that he was hiding from the beginning? She's not telling the whole story. That's that cancerous tongue.
I'm like, it was my stuff, it's in my name. He's like, oh, you're a stalker. I'm like, nobody's stalking her, please.
Here's the thing about this little cancerous tongue. I don't feel all cancer in her. I do. I felt like she's between another sign, and I feel like that other sign would have been a Gemini. I feel like she got that toxic type of Gemini, pessimistic type behavior. Geminis, I dodged, but I got back up. Yeah, and Geminis have lying tongues. I said it. I didn't feel like she's a Cancer. She can give me some Cancer tendencies, but she don't give me all Cancer. I don't have to know who she is. I'm telling you what I feel about. I feel like she a Gemini. Like right now, she's not telling the whole story. But then in the same breath, she gonna tell the truth about like things outside of men. When it comes to the men, she gonna always cover stuff like that up. Why? Because she don't want to admit she's settling down. She's not, because she's right. I don't know. It's something else. I don't know. It's like she hiding something. I don't know.
No one's stalking her, but she's stalking my page, showing pictures of my son. She's blocked. I have 2 different Facebook accounts.
Okay, so now I think I'm understanding the story. So y'all got into y'all last conversation. Do y'all have any kids together, you and this guy?
No.
All right. So now you're available. So you got a relationship 2 days ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
And that's the other thing. So it was him, and it was 2 months ago.
So you guys have been together, but y'all haven't had sex for the last 2 months that y'all were together. And why was that?
Because I guess like the baby mama been talking to the kids, because the kids did like me, but until she started talking to the kids and pumping their head full of things or whatever, now they don't like me. So.
But what does that got to do with you having sex with your man?
That's what I asked.
This lady gives me Gemini. You see, she ain't answered none of the questions. Yeah. Hey, Geminis, I ducked, but I'm back.
So he said he didn't want to have sex with you because his kids didn't like you no more?
Like we don't come around each other like that anymore. I work a lot, he work a lot, but like he's always making up excuses. So
well, you work a lot. You do work a lot. Come on, I caught you. You do work a lot, but you don't work. Like right now, you should have had your ass up in there seeing about them people, them patients in that CVAC. You down here, and you gossiping, and you're looking for love, and you're looking for somebody else that's childish and immature. So if y'all childish and y'all immature, it don't matter if you're at McDonald's, you can get her, cause she don't care until she really put her foot down and say who she really looking for. And I just caught her just now. She's a tongue-twisting twangler. Let me make sure I heard what I think I heard.
in their head full of things or whatever, now they don't like me. So.
But what does that got to do with you having sex with your man?
That's what I asked.
So he said he didn't want to have sex with you because his kids didn't like you no more?
Like we don't come around each other like that anymore. I work a lot, he work a lot, but like he's always making up excuses. So
I work a lot and he work a lot. You don't work a lot because you're always scrolling on social media. So you're lying because it's not that you work a lot, because he really ain't working a lot. You just said you make up your own schedule and you really do what you want to do. So you're not working a lot. So if you wanted to spend time with this man, you know how to adjust your schedule. But the problem with it is he's been giving you a hard time and haven't been wanting to be with you, haven't been wanting to deal with you, and you probably got the feeling that he's messing with this ex-girlfriend. So you pretty much have been probably stalking this man. And then trying to get back at him, you've been hitting below the belt with the ex-girlfriend. Because I don't see why a woman of your age would even stoop to a level making $120,000 a year. 5 of your kids aren't home. So you make income. I don't know if the other kids' dad are helping you, but you seem like you're doing it and you're okay for yourself because you don't care about how much this man made. You've been stalking this man and this girl because he clearly didn't want you. And now you're up here and you're going to put someone in the same situation again. Because that's why I couldn't figure out, why do she not have why would you not have a certain level or characteristics that you're looking for? This is why.
So in the last 2 months, were y'all still in a committed relationship?
Yes.
Y'all spent Christmas together?
How was y'all still in a committed? How do you know y'all was in a committed relationship? Because you said you worked a lot and he worked a lot. So what was the committed relationship in 2 months later or later?
No, he went to Big Bear, but he just helped pick up my kids the other day. He brought my kids to me. We
Did y'all
hung
spend
out, all that.
New Year's Eve together?
Yes.
Okay, so on New Year's Eve night, y'all didn't do the hanky panky, and he didn't want to.
That's the night of the fight.
So the night of the fight, that's why. The night of the fight, you got into it with this man because he didn't want you. Y'all haven't been together in a couple of months. He's been avoiding you. He's been evading you. He's been not answering questions, and you felt like it's going back to that baby mama. Pessimist. You was questioning him, and he didn't want to give you the answers. See, why don't this lady just tell us the truth as to what happened instead of having me to piece this stuff together? She almost made me say the SHIT word. It was ridiculous just now. I'm like, this lady, and I just said it, this lady is hiding something. What in the hell was this woman hiding? She's hiding the fact that she know good and damn well she's been stalking these people. And she really want this man, but the man don't want her. And that's why, and I also said it too. I said, because one thing about cancers will get mad with you and hold a grudge towards you. I say the only time they'll let it go, I said it. I said the only time they'll let it go is if they see you or they need you for something. And she just said it. She needed the man. And I just said it. She needed him, and he picked up the children. And then I don't know if he came back or he stayed for New Year's or New Year's Eve, hell. And she started when she seen he wasn't reaching back or he wasn't into her, like, and she felt that. And she started this.
Yeah. That's cool. That's cool.
Okay.
I love her. Like, it is what it is. But I mean, I'm looking at these comments. I'll go back and read them later. But
Wait, say it again, honey. What you say?
I'll read these comments later. They're crazy. Okay. But what was I gonna say? Every man I've ever touched is still calling me, trying to get back with me. I just don't want. I don't go backwards. Yeah.
I want to believe her for some reason I can't. I can't believe her because she's honestly not telling the truth. And I might get some supporters and haters. I'll deal with the haters. I got a stalker anyway. She's not telling the truth. And she's saying every man that she's ever been with, they keep trying to come back to her. So the kids with the first 3 dads, they tried to come back. The kids with the next 3 dads, they tried to come back. And then the kids with the next 2 dads, they tried to come back. Everybody tried to come back and nobody ever stayed. But she did say she was young then. And I'm wondering, girl, young? So you was young with all of them. Okay, you were young. But every man tried to come back and nobody stayed. Nobody stayed because you don't go backwards. But if you don't go backwards, I don't understand, why do you keep picking the same type of men that's leading you backwards? See, you can't say stuff like that and then think people don't listen. When you say you don't go backwards, See, not going backwards mean I'm not going to continue to pick the same man that is immature, childish, not who I really want, don't really look like a man I want, don't have the build that I'm really looking for, and don't even show me any kind of stability where I don't have to worry about raising him when I'm already raising my own kids. And because I want you to kind of do the right thing, I'm going to help raise your kids too. I mean, a 34-year-old with a 13-year-old. You don't go backwards, but yet again, you've always went backwards. Every time you pick these men, you're going backwards, and you don't have a type. Okay, backwards.
He call me soon. I'm over it. 2025, new me, new year. I'm good. He can have whoever he want to have. I don't got time.
Okay.
Yes, you do got time, because in 2025, if you're not going backwards and you don't have that type of time, you should stop putting your time and energy into the same time that you put in 2024, 2023, 2022, 2021, 2020, 2019, 2017, 2016, Could you please stop putting your time, because you're constantly going backwards, and until you fix who's going backwards and how you got back there, you're going to keep going backwards and you're never going to hit forward.
They're usually younger. I do prefer older men, but
how do you prefer older men when you haven't gotten one of them yet? You do prefer older men, but every man that you chose is younger. Because if you prefer the older men, by now you wouldn't still have these problems with going backwards like this. And that's because you so were out with the men that you used to choose until you're not choosing those type of men anymore. So now you got this older man. And now you see the signs that you didn't used to see in men. That lets you know you might be lying and right. Stop going backwards. Going backwards, I'm not saying if that's your preference, younger men. But if younger men aren't preferring you and they're looking at you like a mama figure, you're raising them like another mammy figure, then you need to step up your age, period. You're going backwards.
How younger was he? You brought that up a couple times.
I'm 45, he's 38.
Okay.
7 years.
All right. What are 3 flaws you have to work on, Kendra?
3 flaws I have to work on. I would say trying to think that I can fix these toxic men.
Oh, trying to see if you could fix these toxic men. First of all, it ain't your job to fix no men. If you done raise your kids, look at your kids and see, did you raise them right, or did any apple fall too far from the tree? You cannot fix these toxic men. You need to find a way to fix yourself.
Can't raise a man, I don't know.
You can't raise a man, but yet you're on the scale saying, oh, he don't have to make as much money to me. Oh, no, it don't matter what kind of kids he got. Oh, no, I don't got no particular characteristics. But you just said you didn't care about none of that. But now you're saying you don't want to raise them.
Another flaw. I would like to do more for me this year. You know, I think
more for me this year. Didn't I just say it? And I know y'all wonder, dog, I wonder why she keeps stopping the video. You know why? I kept stopping the video because I don't need to watch this to figure a person out. I just said it, and I'm not editing this. I'm not looking at it with you. You go back and look at it on your own. I just said that. I said you need to focus on just you. Stop raising kids and men. You got your last 3 kids. If those kids are not cheap in these particular day and ages. So why can't you raise your kids and then look for a man? Stop looking for someone that don't equal up to your level. Stop looking for someone that you don't see. There's no particular characteristics. You got the perfect 3 flaws that you need to work on. And I really hope that you take the time and literally work on those flaws. Stop looking for men. If you want to go on a casual date here and there, go on a casual date here and there. You got you a maintenance man, you do that. But you need to stop trying to get in these relationships, and you need to stop being a bit psychotic. And you need to get off them people clock talking about you do what you want to do in the CVAC. I feel like you got some things you need to work on, and the only ones you're going to attract right now is younger boys.
a big flaw of mine is like I don't take care of me as much as I take care of my
The
kids.
beeping sound in the background.
before anyone gets smart on here, that's vents, that's respiratory. They're right there. They're going in there.
Okay. All right. What was the last thought, honey?
I want to work on myself more. Like I said, I give a lot to my kids and my mom and my sisters and
men. Let's say men. I hope she's about to say men.
People that I'm with. So I just want to do more for me.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I'm loyal. I'm very upbeat, outgoing, open-minded.
I'm gonna unplug you.
I believe you're very upbeat. I believe you're very outgoing, but I also believe that because you don't know what you're really trying to get and who you're really looking for, I believe you can be a bit pessimistic. I do. I believe you run so on the Gemini side. And when it comes to you talking about men in relationships, you ain't gonna never tell the full story. But I feel like you're gonna tell the truth in other areas, but you throw your little fibs in there.
And what's the age range you want to date? You're 45.
So 45.
This is when we're gonna hear the answer. And I guarantee you, she gonna try to be slick and throw the younger age in there, and then she gonna up the chart as if she really looking for a older, mature man that needs to show her how she should really be treated, since she ain't sensible and smart enough and intelligent enough to go and figure it out on her damn own. Watch how slick she try to be.
45 and up. Should he be in Las Vegas?
No, I love to travel.
She said 45 and up, but all the men she's been dating, they not even her age. They not even in the 40s. She know a lot of young boys gonna reach out to her, and I'm not saying in your 30s you're not a young man. I'm not referring in that level. I'm referring as an older woman. She gonna date down a cougar. Come on, you know how like y'all dads are sugar daddies.
Got back from Indiana. I had to go check on my auntie doing chemotherapy.
Okay. Her name is Kendra. She's in Las Vegas, 45, is a cancer or nurse. Mom to 8 kids, by 3 men, never married. She'll date 45 and up. No money requirement, but be able to take care of yourself. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
I don't think so.
All right. Download the dating app. It's your name, Kendra G Singles. Set up the profile, and that's how the guy can reach out to you, honey.
All right, we'll do.
All right, bye.
Bye.
There y'all have it, people. Yes, I decided to do that one just a little bit differently. I know normally we watch it and, you know, you get to see this first and then I give my opinion of it or what it is. But no, I said, you know what? For some reason, I was going to do that. But as I continued to watch it, something was just giving me different signs and feelings about her. And I wanted to be able to say it. Why? Because if you decide that you're going to go down the road with this lady, I promise you're going to go down the road with someone that's going to turn, she's going to make you feel like she got stalker tendencies. She's going to have that because she's not really getting what she want out of these men, especially dating them younger, because she's still not getting the attention that she want. So what she's deciding to do is she's deciding to just settle and accept anybody and anything. An older man coming in, she's going to mistreat you. She's going to mistreat you because she knows she's not ready for an older man. She still want to deal with a younger man. And she going to play so many games where you're going to be trying to call and reach in her ass, going to act like she Elvis Presley's daughter or somebody, like she the finest thing around and you running behind her. Anyway, I'm tired of this lady. I'm about to go. I'm about to start my Men Only Live. Men, come on. You decide to date her if you want to, you date her. Queen Dee Dee. Hey guys, all my queen kings and things. This is the little racist terrorist right here that actually tried me in the store talking about little black kids and stuff like that. You know how they do, and then they act like they don't know what's going on. So I'll make sure y'all are updated with this little short little punk right here. And I'm gonna post and we'll have a conversation about him tonight. He don't like little black kids and they like to call black people classless. But he got a baseball cap on high.